Alright, in this video I'm going over page 260 of the Go Math textbook. This is chapter 7, lesson 1. Let's go ahead and get started. So we have our little graphic organizer up here, our bubble map for our different operations and our different vocabulary terms. So addition is obviously going to go under the plus sign. Whoops. Difference, that is the answer to a subtraction problem. Whenever we see difference, we are looking to subtract. Division is obviously a division. Multiplication obviously goes under the times sign. Product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So product also goes under the multiplication sign. Quotient, that's the answer to a division problem. It goes under the division sign. Subtraction obviously goes under the subtraction sign. And then sum, of course, is the answer to an addition problem. So when we're making equations and expressions, we're going to be reading word problems and then needing to turn those into equations and expressions. So we need to know when we see the word sum that we're going to be adding. We need to know that when we see the word quotient that we are dividing, and so on. So these vocabulary terms are important, not just now, but moving through math as well. Okay, let's go on to the bottom. Number 1, an exponent is a number that tells how many times a or an blank is used as a factor. Okay, so number 1, how many times a base is used as a factor. So when we're dealing with exponents, which we're going to be talking about, the base is your big number, for example 5, and then your exponent is the smaller number. So the base is 5 and the little number is your exponent. Okay, or the power. So this would be 5 to the second power. This can also be said as 5 squared. But the big number, that's your base. Okay. Number 2, in the expression 4a, the number 4 is a, and we call that a coefficient. Oops. 4 is a coefficient, so 4a, that just means 4 times a, whatever a may be, and the 4 is the coefficient. Okay. Number 3, to blank an expression, substitute numbers for the variables in the expression. To evaluate, so evaluate means give a value to. So when you have variables, those are the letters, just like we had 4a before. This would be the variable. And if we evaluate it, it means we need to give a value to a. What does a represent? What number or what does a represent? Number 4, a mathematical phrase that uses only numbers and operation symbols is a or an numerical expression. So a numerical expression would be like 4 plus 3. Okay, it's a mathematical, there's no equal sign. It uses only numbers and operations. No variables here. Okay, number 5, a letter or symbol that stands for one or more numbers is a variable. The variable is the thing that can change or that we don't know. So for example, in the equation 4 plus t equals 7, well, t is our variable, and then we can solve to figure out what t equals, or we can evaluate to find what t equals. Okay, number 6, the parts of an expression that are separated by an addition or a subtraction sign are the terms of the expression. Terms. So in this case, in this numerical expression that we have up here, 4 is one of the terms and 3 is one of the terms, and the terms are separated in this case by a plus sign. Okay. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.